Well, Michael has an attitude of, I'll never give up. He says, Mommy, I can do it, I can do it. Just give me a little time.
Where does he get that determination from?
I'd like to think he got it from me, but I think that's something he developed all on his own. It is pretty remarkable.
You know, you just used the word remarkable. I think his journey here at Meeting Street is pretty remarkable. So let's go back in time. He's got quadriplegic cerebral palsy.
Well, he was born at 24 weeks, and he was in the hospital for about 6 months. We really didn't know what sort of development he would have, but the prognosis from the very beginning was not a very good one. But, you know, we had early intervention, and then we had Meeting Street really early on, and I think that helped foster him. Because here it's more than a school, it's really a community. I mean, he gets his learning needs here, he gets his therapeutic needs here, and he gets both physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech as well. And I think that whole group of therapies that he was able to obtain here, I think helped foster him along.
How'd you find out, Derek, about Meeting Street?
I think initially it was, we'd had a couple of options. Meeting Street came very highly recommended through research. And after our visit here, it was kind of a no-brainer. And it wasn't this facility at the time, it was their old facility. But we were so tremendously impressed with everybody we met there that we knew right away that this was the place that he had to be.
When you have a baby, it's an exciting time. Then you find out Michael's going to have medical issues. What was going through your mind?
A little bit stressed, you know, from not knowing, you know, and I think that was the big thing, you know. This was all new to us, and I think initially we were full of questions, you know, we didn't know what to expect.
I really credit Meeting Street and the physical therapy that he's been getting here, and again, also Michael's determination.
They do really set strong goals for him each year when we sit down with his IEP, and it's usually very thorough, and for the most part he's been making all of his goals on a yearly basis, so I think that's a tremendous part of his development so far.
What does he tell you about the school?
It's always about his friends. He loves...
Isn't that what life is about?
He loves hanging out with his friends. Teachers too, but definitely it's the friendships that he's made here that are a tremendous part of his life right now.
Does the inclusion part of it, especially in the Gray School, have a lot to do with it and having friends?
Absolutely, absolutely. I can't see how it would have worked any better. I think it would have been a tremendously different outcome if it wasn't for the inclusion. I think him interacting with normally developing children has made a very large part in his, I would say, quick development. And, you know, can't be more impressed with how far he's come since he started here.
Michael has such a determination, and he really likes to set goals for himself and accomplish those goals, and he'll ask to do things that we think are impossible. Like he wants to be like the other kids, so when we line up he'll say like, can I push one of the wheelchairs too? And it will be hard and it will be challenging, but we'll help him and he'll do it. And he wants to do the jobs that the other kids do in class. He wants to be the line leader, the teacher's assistant, and things that you think will be hard for him, he'll work very hard and he'll do it.
Even his language, I mean, even the way he speaks to us, and even the way he interacts with his brother. He has a 6-year-old brother. You can tell where he learned that was from school.
Michael started off in a wheelchair, he goes to a walker, and now he's walking. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
I think being here and having his friends, especially his able-bodied friends that are running around, always aspired and emulated to be that. And I think that has a tremendous impact on why, you know, when he came here having no ability to walk and now being pretty much able to walk around, because he doesn't use his walker when he's walking around the house. He walks around the house all on his own. So that's had a tremendous impact on how quickly he's developed, and especially his walking and physical skills.
If you look at the teachers and the staff, they treat them as their own children.
Yeah, you do really get the feeling that it's a family atmosphere. It's not just a teacher-child relationship. It's almost like, you know, this is their family and their home away from home. So
it's where a child can thrive, get all their educational needs met, their social needs met, their therapeutic needs met, It's all encompassing and it's all available under one roof.